What if I told you that most people talking about crypto don't actually know what it is? Before we start, quick thing. If you want clear explanations without hype, subscribe now. This channel is about understanding, not gambling. And now, one important note before we go further. This content is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Alright, let's start simple. Cryptocurrencies are digital money, but that definition alone is not enough. Because crypto is not just money, it's a different system. Traditional money works because banks and governments say it works. Crypto works because math and code say it works. That's the key difference. A cryptocurrency is a digital asset that lives on a blockchain. A blockchain is basically a public ledger that anyone can verify but no one can easily manipulate. No central authority, no single owner, no one who can wake up one morning and freeze your funds just because they feel like it. And this is where people usually say, okay, but why does this even exist? Because the current financial system has limits. Sending money internationally can be slow, expensive, and restricted. Your money sits in banks you don't control, and inflation slowly eats your purchasing power. Crypto was created as an alternative, not to destroy everything overnight, but to give people another option. Bitcoin was the first example. It introduced the idea that value could be transferred peer-to-peer without trusting a middleman. No bank in the middle, no permission required. Just you, the network, and the rules of the protocol. Now here's where many people get confused. Not all cryptocurrencies are the same. Some are designed to be digital money. Some are platforms. Some are utilities. Some, honestly, are useless. And understanding this difference already puts you ahead of most beginners. Another important concept is decentralization. Decentralization means no single entity controls the system. The network is run by thousands of computers around the world. If one fails, the system keeps running. That's powerful, but it also comes with responsibility. In crypto, you are your own bank. If you lose your private keys, no customer support will save you. If you make a mistake, there's no undo button, and yes, that scares people. But it also means freedom. Now let's talk about volatility for a second, because this is where emotions kick in. Crypto prices move fast, sometimes too fast. That's not a bug. That's part of a young market. People who panic usually focus only on price. People who understand focus on what the technology is doing. And this is where most people get it wrong. They enter crypto asking, how much can I make? Instead of asking, what am I actually buying? Now that you understand what cryptocurrencies are and why they exist, let's talk about something most people never explain properly. What are cryptocurrencies actually used for? Because crypto is not just about buying something and hoping it goes up. That's the part everyone talks about. But it's not the core idea. At the heart of crypto, there's one powerful concept: permissionless value transfer. This means you can send value to anyone, anywhere in the world, without asking a bank, a government, or a third party for approval. In some countries, that's just convenient. In others, it's life-changing. People use crypto to protect savings from inflation, to move money across borders, to access financial tools they were never allowed to use before. And this is where blockchain technology really starts to matter. Because blockchains don't just move money, they execute logic. That's where smart contracts come in. A smart contract is code that runs automatically when specific conditions are met. No trust required, no middleman needed. If this happens, then that happens. Simple. Transparent, verifiable. This is what gave birth to decentralized finance, also known as DeFi. Lending, borrowing, trading, earning yield, all without a traditional bank. Now let's be very clear about something. This does not mean crypto is perfect. It's not. It's experimental, it's volatile, and it's full of bad actors and useless projects. That's reality. And this is exactly why education matters more than hype. Most people lose money in crypto not because crypto is a scam, but because they treat it like a casino. They don't understand what they're buying. They don't understand risk. They don't understand themselves. Crypto amplifies behavior. If you are emotional, crypto will punish you. If you chase hype, crypto will expose you. If you don't have a plan, crypto will take advantage of that. But if you approach it with patience, curiosity, and discipline, it becomes something very different. Another key concept is scarcity. Bitcoin, for example, has a fixed supply. It cannot be printed endlessly. That's one of the reasons some people see it as a long-term store of value. Not guaranteed, not risk-free, but fundamentally different from traditional money. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Crypto is not here to replace everything tomorrow. It's not magic, it won't make everyone rich, but it already changed the rules. And ignoring it doesn't stop that change. The real question is not, should I get into crypto? The real question is, do I want to understand the system that is being built? Because even if you never invest a single dollar, this technology will affect finance, ownership, and digital identity. And here we arrive at the closing. Cryptocurrencies are not good or bad. They are powerful tools. And tools don't decide outcomes. People do. If this video helped you understand crypto in a clearer and more realistic way, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Here we don't promise easy money. We build understanding. And understanding is what protects you in the long run.